All right. Well, welcome to the Halloween special, aka we're going to play an old NES game that was the closest, I would say, to being a scary horror game. This is Uninvited. Uninvited came out with in a trilogy of the Mac Venture series. The other two, or I would say more popular games, Deja Vu and of course Shadowgate. Now this one here isn't bad. It's just your point and clicker, point and click adventure, and just kind of revolves around trying to find your sister after a bad car accident you and her had. So we're gonna jump in. This is gonna be pretty unedited. I just want to play through all the way, and hopefully I remember stuff because I'm kind of doing everything. Everything here is gonna be done by memory. Look out! The last thing you remember before blacking out is a shadow figure appearing in the road in front of you. You heard your sister cry out as you swerved the car into this tree. You realize that you are alone. Your sister must have gone for help. The smell of gasoline fills the air. You must have punctured the tank. You pry yourself free of the steering wheel, intent on finding your sister. As you can see, this is divided into a few different screens. Your bottom right screen is basically the ability to swap between your inventory tabs. This is self, so you can use things on yourself. You can even go hit self. Knocking on wood gives you an idea. A little bit of humor here. You can save the game, of course. And then here's all of your actions. And then move is put over here because it also has a screen relevant box here, which is basically the room that you're in. Every white dot here are entrances and exits, basically doorways. So, and then here's your visual, and then you have your inventory over here. So the first thing we want to do is we could examine everything, but don't really need to. We just need to open the door. Car door opens with some effort. Let's move. Get out of here. An explosion erupts behind you as your car bursts into flames. At least it will save you the cost of a tow. You find yourself standing in front of an old mansion. It gives you the creeps. Let's see here. So we got the very obvious. We could try opening the door. It won't open. So let's get this mailbox. Very prominent right in front here. Open the mailbox. Envelope. Let's open the envelope. We have a letter and a pendant, so we can examine both. Let's examine the letter. This note reads, "Dear Master, please forgive me. My health prevents me from aiding you in your battle. Against the evil Draken, you teach your students. Well, they become too powerful for their own good. Enclosed is an amulet that should look familiar. Wear this charm and think of me. The undead will surely fear it. Still the evil, my friend. Set it free for the sake of the family. Fare thee well." All right, so we got a letter and a pendant. Now we could take the pendant, which is what we're going to do. And voila. Obviously, it's going to get more difficult, some of the puzzles later, but the door of the mansion opens and dares you to enter. Could your sister be in there? Well, there's no other option, so if you want to move, you can go either clicking on the screen itself, or you can click on the white dot. Sometimes in rooms, you're going to need to click on the white dot because the room or the door is behind you. As you enter, short door shuts behind you. This foyer is a large and luxurious room. Still, it seems strangely oppressive. So if you look around, you can see there's some pretty common stuff. You got your carpet, some chairs, and a couch, some pictures. It's a painting of a great snake. All of these are pretty standard when it comes to descriptions. There's really nothing useful for a lot of this stuff. It's just set dressing, which is good. But if you look at the couch, it looks soft. You feel something hard sewn into it. Why? This is one of those kind of convoluted puzzles we'll get to later. For me, I like to open every door just to get it over with. And then we'll move on. This room was designed for deep thought and research. Again, a lot of examination. You can examine everything. Bookcase, globe. No longer spins. This is a constellation or star chart. Yeah. Orion. Let's see here. Let's open the book here. Open the magic book. I don't know why it's abbreviated. Let's examine it. About magic in general, magic is not good nor bad. If used properly, good may result from it. If it is not used properly, terrible things can happen. What follows are a few magic spells. Nothing it shall form, and none shall see thee. Claudici. Okay. Awake to sleep. Movement to still. 6 legs or more. Bend to your will. Stellini. Okay. If the path... I forgot what I missed that. With more than one, the storm to come to make them run. Thundeed. Or Thundidi. Which she shouldn't be here in your lab. From here to there, when stone walls impair. Telemaze. Okay. And then, poof. There goes the magic book. So one of the things that's pretty typical with these games is whenever you use something that doesn't have any more views afterwards, it'll disappear. So we'll move back into the foyer. Now, hallway is much too quiet. You feel like something is waiting to get you. A little foreshadowing. Now here is a hallway with 4 doors and a staircase. You can try opening up any of these doors, or you can go up the staircase. Let's try opening the door. Strange woman appears. She is dressed like Scarlett O'Hara. Now, these 2 doors here that are closest to you, you would think would be... Oh. You've gotten the attention of the mysterious lady. She turns and faces you. Her face is devoid of any flesh. You're frozen with horror as she begins ripping you apart. She laughs hysterically as your body slumps to the ground. The quest is over. You can definitely tell this is not an NES, as in a Nintendo product. This is definitely third party. So let's continue. So everything has already been completed, even though you have a save. The save is really just in case you're no longer going to play, like if you're shutting it down for the day or whatever. So let's go back out here. Much too quiet. So before she shows up, let's try running upstairs. Look at that. Floor creaks under your weight. Let's again open all the doors. It's very difficult to really target things sometimes with when you're using a D-pad. I am playing on an emulator, but I do have the actual game. I have pictures. See on my YouTube channel. So we'll move into here. This is a closet. Oops. So there's a lot of things here. So many things that it actually lags your controller. It actually lags your cursor. So let's take this. The no-ghost. Oh, I didn't want to open it. I wanted to take it. Let's take the no-go. Let's take this. This is pesticide. This is also pesticide. That other spray is actually spider. Like a spider spray. There we go. Take the no-ghost. We'll take this. I don't remember if the soapbox is used for anything. And I don't know if the bowl is used for anything, but we'll take that too. Let's go back out. Second floor hallway. Let's try going in here. Sparsely furnished, probably a guest bedroom. We can open up this. Open the bureau. Ruby. Now, this is one of those crazy things about this game. This game on the on the Mac was actually a much harder game. Unlike some games that have like a traditional timer, this game actually had a timer that was connected to your movement. So every time you did an action or moved, you would count down. This game on the Nintendo doesn't have that, unless you pick this ruby up. Now, if you pick this ruby up, you now have hard mode. So if you want to play this game and you've memorized it well enough, and you want to do quote unquote hard mode, you just come to this this small bedroom, take the ruby, and then every time you move, you're counting down the clock. We are not going to do that here. And I don't believe there's anything else in this room. Spiral staircase, kind of really random looking. Let's take the axe. I don't know if it's used for anything, but we'll just take it for now. So, move up. Set up in the floor to go up to the ceiling. This will be kept in here as punishment for betraying the master. Obviously, you're in the open area, and then if you were to go in there, probably not a good idea. Let's try opening the door. We'll open the cell door. Skeleton forms inside the cell. Deathly dry voice that says, "There is no escape from here. There is no escape. No escape." His voice fades out as the image fades. I don't think we should go in there. Don't think that's a good idea. Alright. Here's another spooky room. Another bedroom. Seems to be an ordinary bedroom. You feel very, very weak. Pressure begins to bear down on you. Let's try opening this book. Diary 1. This diary reads, "My star is gone." Let's try to get a good voice.
My star is gone, but not lost. Master's servant will pay for his betrayal. The vehicle of my power has not yet served its purpose. When it sets me free, I will have a chance to realize my unlimited potential. The forces of the technological society will be unprepared for the likes of me. I will not be denied. My victory is inevitable.
I don't know where that voice came from. Sorry. Also, I don't know the voices that will overlap, so you're just getting random voices sometimes. Let's take this. I don't really know if there's a reason to take all this stuff. Let's open up the this little side table. Open the table. Scroll 1. Let's open the scroll. I think they're actually glued or something. Open the scroll 1. Scroll reads, "Doll, doll, wilt thou lead the lost?" You memorize the magic words. Alright. I don't remember if there's anything else here. There's a bathroom. We do have a bathroom. Let's move back here. Gold and dark. I don't know why it skips a line. You notice that there's no toilet. That's a good thing to notice. Especially because that looked like a normal, like a major bedroom. So what do we got here? We got some soap. We got some towels. Nothing really of use here. Used to be an ordinary bedroom. This, I think, opens, but I don't think we can open it yet. Oh, no, we can. There's nothing in there. I can't remember what this room is for. We'll find out later. Let's move into this room. This must be the master bedroom. There's a stale smell about this room. Let's open this book. Diary 2. This diary reads, "I have lost control of Draken. My star student now fancies himself a master. Though his power is strong, his spirit is weak. He is easily corrupted by the dark spirits of greed and power. My servant, more aware than I, seal this star in my hingeless box. They're locked away behind this stair. I've hidden the key. The chair knows where. Well, if you remember at the very beginning, we had the couch, and the couch had a hard something sewn into it. So pretty obvious. Let's take that. There's no reason to take it, but we're gonna take it anyway. I don't remember what this is. Bottle 1. Okay, these bottles I think are pretty useless. I think this candle 2 is as well. Let's examine. So, the eyes of the man in this photograph are dark and sunken. If you just remember the diary we just read, that's beyond his stare. I remember this puzzle here. We're going to have to open this door, but you can't open it right now because we need a key. It's locked, which is exactly what that diary said. So let's go in here. This one here is a weird room. It's a bathroom with decor that's described as African Art Deco. So you got this weird, like you got a voodoo doll, you have a tribal mask. We'll take the stuff. I don't believe anything here is cursed. Take the mask. Take the doll. I don't remember if there's a reason for that. Everything else in here is pretty normal. I'd like to get to a stopping point before I upload part 1 of this video, and then we'll go on from there. We'll make it a thing for the next few days. Down the stairs. Quiet hallway. Okay. Uh-oh. It's her again. Let's try using the no ghost. Use this on. Now, funny thing is, if I hadn't already accidentally opened that bottle, I would have thrown a closed bottle at her and she would have just laughed and turned around and eaten my face. Pour the foul-smelling liquid on the bell. She lets out a horrifying scream and she begins to melt away.
I'm melting.
Alright, let's open up the doors here. We don't need to wait anymore. Okay, so there's a couple puzzles here that we're going to be doing in a different order. First off, we don't have the box because we need to unlock it with the key, but we can't even get the key yet, so let's just move that direction. Imagine this is the game room. So we can't open this, right? It won't open. So we'll open the doors. And then we'll move. Press. You can throw a terrific birthday bash in this room. Let's take the, okay. Okay. And, let's open these doors. There's a door that you, on the bottom here, you can see there's a door that we can't see other than the door we just came through. This door here is already open because it's the other door on the left-hand side in that first hallway with the stairs. So we don't have to go that direction. Room is really cold. Where in the world could this awful chill be coming from? Let's try opening this. No, this. Open the desk. There's a card. Let's go ahead and take the card. Okay. Oh. Let's take this. I think this is a blotter of some sorts. Yeah. There's nothing else in this room because this is actually, I want to say this is towards the end. Let's try moving into here. Kitchen. Could there be anything to eat here? Probably not. Let's go ahead and take a knife. And the other knife. This is so we can play knifey spoony later. Move. And, oh, wait, sorry, I forgot. We gotta open these doors. Open the door. Open the door. Okay. We're gonna move. Whoever had occupied this room must have been satisfied with small accommodations. The lack of dust tells you that this is a servant's room. Now, I've already given the servant a voice earlier, and I don't remember what it was. So, yeah. I don't know why I even decided to do voices. Probably won't even translate well when I listen to the video back. Let's open this. Nothing's in here. Close the bureau. There's a comb here, or a brush here. I don't think it's used for anything. There's also perfume or cologne here. We could take it. There's nothing else we need to do in this room for now. We need to get out of here because we have other shit to do. Let's go to the right. So another pantry, another closet. So we got a few things here. Again, I don't remember if anything's useful. This has a highlight of pink. So does this. But we definitely want the matches. Oops. Matches. I think we take the salami. I don't remember. I might be wrong on that. I don't remember if we need the platters or the flour. We'll take it for now. And I don't know if we need this salt jar. I don't remember. This is one of those. This is where I'm just kind of going by memory, and I really do not know. Keep going backwards. You now have to question the reliability of your eyes. You think you see a somewhat cute, abstract creature with a key in its hand prance by. That is obviously another puzzle, and it has to do with this plate here. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do with it, though. That's one of those ones we're going to have to learn as we go along. So here is a room with trophies. This guy is very bleeding heart, so he's very sad to see all the dead aminals. We do have one thing to take here, which is this cage. I think we use that. I don't remember if we use that on the little creature or not. Move. Oh, I gotta open the door because, reasons. Alright, move. Okay, you're in the backyard. In the distance, you can see these buildings. You should leave what you don't need here. So if you find that you have a bunch of crap in your inventory that's just taking up space because of how clunky the inventory is, you want to drop some stuff off, this is where you go. So if you want to hit the leave option here, you can leave stuff out here. So just for shits and grins, let's leave the salt jar. Okay, so the salt jar, and that's another kind of game the system kind of thing. You can come out here and drop all sorts of things just to go, okay, this isn't actually used anywhere in the game. It's like a failsafe, but unfortunately, it kind of, if you abuse that can kind of ruin the game for you. So let's go here. This is a greenhouse. Let's just open the greenhouse up and move on in. Another little puzzle. Plants within this greenhouse are very dead. Let's take the watering can and let's use it on the one thing that looks like soil. Tiny sprout has pushed its nose out of the dry dirt. Let's try using it again. Previously lifeless clay pot now sports a lush green plant. Let's try it again. No water. All right. Well, we got. Let's use. I keep forgetting. If you hit select, you can switch between all the screens. If you fill the watering can with water, it starts getting heavy. That tends to happen. Let's use can this crack soil. Wow, the plant suddenly bears fruit. All right, puzzle done. No, Stop. Take the fruit. All right, let's move. Yes, I think that was the only thing. Let's leave. I think we're done with the water can. Let's leave the flour bag. I don't think we need this. Let's leave the salami. Yeah, that's what I thought. We don't need the salami. Let's leave the thermometer. Spatula? Do we need that? No. Cologne? Didn't need that either. Wait, don't do it. Let's try leaving the knife one. We need the two knives. Can we get rid of the blotter? Yep, used for nothing. Alright, let's, can we leave the cage? I don't think, yeah, that's what I thought. I know what I just said, so sue me. So we got an observatory. Stand at the entrance of a large dome building. Open. It won't open. Examine. Door's quite strange looking. Was there a spell that I was supposed to use on this? Let's try this one. Body, what was it? You get a sickening feeling. It goes black, then suddenly the sensation fades. Okay, this one doesn't do anything. Okay. I was wrong. So we don't have the spell. I don't remember what it is that we're supposed to do to get in here. We'll come back. Actually, wait a minute. Hold on. What is this again? Here's that something used to reset. Okay, yeah. There is pentagram, a pentagonal, so it's a 5-sided item. So we'll come back. Right here. See a bird fly past you. The observation of bird passing is funny for some reason. As you approach to the building, you see that it is guarded by 2 menacing dogs. Dogs, you say to yourself, why did it have to be dogs? Either this guy really likes dogs and doesn't want to hurt them, or really hates dogs and is frightened right now. So look at this. If you remember, Stellini. I believe Stellini was the one that stated 6 legs or more stand at your will. There's 8 legs here. I know it's 2 separate entities, but there's 2 dogs. Let's try it. Maybe as loud as possible. Nothing happens. Maybe it was what maze? No. I did it again. I don't remember what they said. There it is. Suddenly, lightning begins to flash and you hear a loud pearl of thunder. Pearl? At this door's... Oh my lord. At this... The dogs recoil. They put their tails between their legs and scamper away. The door is now unguarded. Okay. Let's move inside. Stand in solemn awe in this abandoned house of worship. You feel the presence of long dead worshippers. Let's take some stuff for no reason. Let's take this goblet. Thanks. As you fill the goblet, you see the altar move to the side. Wow, you found a secret passage. Let's save. Examine. Under the altar, there's a dark hole stretching down some 70 feet. I don't know why you would know that, especially if it's dark. So how would you know it's 70 feet? I don't know. stale, damp odor of stagnant water rises up out of the hole. Move in it. You really don't want to climb down there. There's a spider down there that's bigger than a bread box. The door that won't open, there seems to be no keyhole. Okay, so there's some puzzles here. Not necessary. Let's move back. Let's move all the way back. Oh, here comes the bird again. So we got a couple puzzles we can do right now. The smiling, key-bearing creature prances quickly past you again. He waves his key wildly, teasing you with it as it runs through the room. That's pretty funny. Alright, let's go back outside. So we have a few things that we need to do. First off, let's go here. And let's just straight up use the matches set on fire on the fireplace. So this is just set up for later. Let's also use the knife on the couch. Find a key. Let's go ahead and take that key. Cool. So we got that. Let's move back out. There's one room we haven't gone into, and that's this bottom right room. Parlor has lost little of its original charm. It's just a small little entryway. Nothing special about it. I don't believe there's actually anything in this room, but there is on the porch. From here you have a splendid view of the desolate estate. A large black spider quickly runs by you along the railing. Creepy. So we have... where is it at? Oh, it's on the first page? Yeah, we have the pesticide and the spray. The spray, I think, let me examine it. It is... Cans labeled Spider Cider. Directions read, knocks out arachnids and has been proven effective by leading entomologists. Cool. So we're gonna go ahead and use the spray on white aerosol stream sprays from the spider cider can. Leaves the railing sticky. Let's go ahead and move back out. And then back in. Because that's just how these old games worked. You're on the veranda. Spider becomes paralyzed. It comes in contact with the spider cider. Now, some people think pocket sand is the best defense. Nah, pocket spider. Take the spider. We now have a spider in our pocket. And that looked like a pretty dangerous spider, too. Like, hopefully that thing doesn't come back to alive. Or, regains consciousness. It's a quiet hallway. As per usual. So we've got our key, which we know is used for upstairs. So let's go ahead and move upstairs. And let's move back into this room right here. Let's go ahead and use key 1. Click, the closet is unlocked. So we got a bunch of things in here. We got a couple of scrolls. We got a bottle, which is useless. I can tell you that right now. And then we have the box, which is what take the box. That's what the diary was talking about. Let's open up the scrolls. Scroll reads, the heart of the garden maze contains the Blovny gem. It is guarded by he who moves as the moon. So, open scroll 2. It reads gold, silver, and mercury. Together they form a key. Now, something I forgot to look at earlier, and I'll show you here in a second. Back. All right, let's go take a look at... Oops. There. Oh, I just looked at it and then hit the button. All right, let's look at this card. Element's name and atomic number are shown. So you got all these atomic numbers here. That's what that was referring to. So we can make there's some sort of cipher lock, some sort of combination lock somewhere in the game. I don't actually remember where that's at. But we have everything here, and I believe we're done with this. I think we're almost completely done with this floor, except for that far left room. It's a quiet hallway. Let's see here. We want to take the box. Again, we remember that throwing the box in the fire should open it. That was in that diary as well. So let's go ahead and find the box. It's right here. And we'll use the box. What do you use this on? The box in the fireplace, it burns up. Poof. Clouds of smoke billow from the fireplace. Light reflects off the star with a blinding radiance. It must have been in the box. Take the star. Let's examine it. This heavy brass star bears the inscription Fire and Ice. So, again, I don't 100% recall what it's for, but I think we are at a stopping? Oh, no. Oh, no. I know what I want to do. I want to come in here. So, we're going to go back into here. Isn't a trace of dust in this room. Let's use... First off, let's examine so I can show you. This painting looks like Picasso's rendering of the Twilight Zone's title shot. There is no signature on it. You find a mark on the wall. It may have been made by the picture sliding sideways. That observation. Incredible. So let's use that. With a click, you turn on the floor lamp. It seems that there is a book set inside the wall. Uh-oh. Suddenly a spirit covered in chains stands before you. This is my room. Who let you in here? Draken must have sent you. You cannot have it. You cannot have my precious.
My precious.
I have hidden it. No, you must leave. Leave me and my precious alone. Yes, all alone. Again, I don't remember what voice I gave this guy. This is the servant. So, we've read all the diaries. I don't recall any of the diaries so far pointing this out. But this guy is incredibly arachnophobic. What would you like to use this on? You wheel back and throw the unconscious spider at the ghost. The ghost shrieks the sight of the stunned spider. Flustered and frightened, the spirit dissolves from view. I don't know. I know it had to have been somewhere, but... Alright, let's take the Diary 17. Oh, come on. Diary 3. Okay, let's go ahead and open it. Open the Diary 3. This diary reads... The master would have... Did I give him this one? The master would not or could not, so I have stolen Draken's star. He is an evil soul, unlike the master. He uses his power for amusement and profit. He is not concerned with spiritual enlightenment. There is no compassion. With his power, I grow weak. I am dying. I have hidden the star in Master's special box. It never opens. It has no locks. Draken's star never discerns. In fire it freezes, in ice it burns. I don't know if that's talking about the box that we've already burned. Because it definitely didn't freeze. Let's go back. I can tell you right now, my biggest problem is I don't remember this puzzle. What we're supposed to do here. I don't know what's supposed to be done in there. We've already done the fruit puzzle. Let's examine. Did I ever examine the fruit? I don't remember. Fruit looks quite tasty. Oh, wait a minute. Can we leave the cage on here? Or do we use cage? Examine it. Let's try examining it. Looks pretty strong. Open. Please. Oh no! I do not remember what we're supposed to do here. So we've already gone. Oh no. It's got to be one of the spells. No, either way, this wraps up day 1. I'm going to do this in a few parts, hopefully not too many, and release them up until Halloween in just a couple of days. So appreciate y'all hanging out and listening to my terrible attempts at voice acting, which I never said I was. And we'll continue this tomorrow. All right, thanks.